Hey everyone. You're probably getting a little bored of these, but this is going to be my Apex patch note reaction. We're not going to watch any of the trailers. We're just going to read the patch notes and I'm just going to throw out my thoughts as we go. It's the first time I've seen the patch notes. The only thing that I'm going into this with some prior knowledge to is that we're getting Ash, we're getting a new map. I'm pretty certain that the car is an SMG that uses heavy and light because that was in the trailer, and I've heard some rumors about Ash getting a buff. There was talk of a Gibby getting a buff, something about his dome shield height, but I'm pretty sure I saw something on Twitter about that being like it not being an actual thing. So yeah, we're going to scroll down, we'll have a look and go from there. So this is the new content which we were just discussing, which is Ash, and she looks amazing. I've got a reaction video to Ash's skills and a brief rundown of them on my Twitter, on my TikTok, and yeah, you can find out what I think of the skills there. I'm happy to do a link below. In fact, I'll do that. We won't really cover the stuff here, but the one thing I will say is that I think Ash is going to be really strong. I think she's going to be a really good character, and I think she's going to be a lot of fun to play. I don't know if she's going to be overpowered. I guess we'll see. The thing is, it's easy to say stuff is overpowered when you read about it and when you just have some brief information about it, but when you actually use it, is it overpowered? Personally, I kind of thought Valkyrie's missiles were going to be borderline OP, and they're not. I think they're quite well balanced, and I think this is a good example of that. So yeah, anyway, moving on to the next bit. The new map looks amazing. I think it looks beautiful. I'm not going to talk any more about it, but I've given my view on the map before, but I'm really excited to try it out. Battle Royale map rotation. For the Escape update, and the map rotation will be back down to 2 maps. Good. Thank God for that. Stormpoint and World's Edge. I would have preferred Olympus personally, but that's okay with Stormpoint being a whole new map. Now, this, in my opinion, the fact that we're getting a new map is actually something that's huge for Apex. I think it's going to be fantastic for new players to try the game out right now. Now, you're going to get slapped by somebody who's better than you, but every pro player, every average player, everyone who's been playing the game since it came out has now got to go and learn the new map with you. If you're a new player, this is your opportunity to try and get into the game. You don't need to worry about someone having map knowledge over you. That's one less thing you have to worry about. You learn the map along with the same as everybody else, and I think that's fantastic. Plus, there's a new weapon in there, and there's a new champion. People are going to be trying all sorts of new things. This is a great time for new players. Anyway, the arenas map rotation. I don't play arenas very often, but the fact that they're adding another map to the rotation is awesome. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. That's fine. I like this. We will not be using BR locations for arenas in the Escape update. That's kind of cool. Completely unique arena maps is pretty awesome. I think I'll have to take a look at those. I'll have to actually try them myself. This is where I start to get more excited. The car SMG. When you're in a precarious place, you need a dangerous, flexible weapon. Meet the car SMG. The Combat Advanced Round Submachine Gun is a fully automatic weapon that takes adaptability to the next level. I can't do the accent. Next level by accepting either light or heavy mags. Okay, accepts either light or heavy mags. The car hits hard but handles light. This hybrid weapons the best of both worlds when you're ready to take a stand and become the most dangerous thing on the island. I hope it isn't overpowered. I hope that it's as strong as the R99 and as strong as the Prowler. That might be overpowered. Ranked updates. Hello Legends, take a quick look. Oh, I was really hoping they're going to change a bunch of ranked stuff. Rank continues to attract a large portion of players, around 40% of all playtime. Holy shit. It was only around 10% of my personal playtime this season, but I was hoping to ramp that up, but the season 2 was terrible, like the second split, because I hate KC. But this doesn't mean we can't look to make improvements. Fix an issue where expired skydive trails remained accessible for longer than they should. These trails should now expire on the intended seasonal cadence, as mentioned originally in the Ranked Series 3 post. Trails from Series 1 and 2 are still grandfathered in. Personally, I think if they're going to do that, and they're going to make it so trails are only available, then they should even remove 1 and 2. What they should do is give Season 1 and 2 players something else, but we won't get into that. Ranked Battle Royale Escape. Skill in Apex can be evaluated in all sorts of ways. It's the amalgamation of gun skill, movement, positioning, awareness, legendary mastery, and prevailing over everyone else as a champion that separates a lowly bronze. With that in mind, we want to improve the flexibility and nuance of how players can express skill when RP gains are at stake. Oh, okay. Before Escape, measurements have been simple and straightforward. We grant RP based on skill and in a multiplier. Now we're easing back on some RP restrictions to offer other routes. Oh, okay. I'm excited. Kill RP values now take differences between killer victim rank tiers into account. That's really good in some ways and really bad in others. It's really good for climbing, because if you kill someone higher than you, you're going to climb quicker. But if you're killing scrubs, like sometimes happens, then you're going to struggle. The thing with this is now, if you're a predator and you're in a time zone that's struggling to find players, you're not going to get many points. But then I suppose you kill loads. The KP cap, traditionally thought about up to this point, is effectively being raised from 6 to 7. However, this kill-related RP cap can be reached in different ways, depending on different tiers and placement. Placement is still paramount, and you must still must place first to have a chance at total max RP. To expand on the first point, tier difference into killer and victim will be taken into account when calculating baseline kill point value. For example, if a plat player kills a diamond player, that kill counts as 12 RP instead of 10. Okay, so depending on the tier difference, depends on how many you get. Whoa, if they're way higher than you get loads. Victims do not lose more or less points when killed in terms of entry cost. Only the killer receives the mod. Alright, well that's good. Killer and master, yeah, that makes sense that they're treated as the same. Any encounter rate with someone of 3+ tier is ultra rare, less than 0.1%. So the rank matchmaking stays the same. So in general, you'll come across identical tiers. In cases where you squad up with a different rank friend, your KP will be adjusted appropriately. Okay. The maximum kill point RP is 175. Any kill related RP that exceeds it after placement and tier modifications are added doesn't affect total RP. The final step is to add a flat placement bonus. Enough with the math. Let's explain these changes. As a platinum player, you party up with the diamond friend, match made in the lobby, and you snag second place with 6 kills and assists against diamond players and 3 on plat players. Each kill on those diamond players is worth 12 points instead of typical 10 because they are 1 rank higher than you. That leaves us with 12 times 6 plus 10 times 3, 102 RP. Now let's take placement into account. In second place, per kill bonus is 10, so our 9 kills including assists is times 10, which equals 90 RP. We're curious to see how these changes affect the rank. Right, jump into Storm Point for the first play and let us know how they feel. Wait, so the max RP from kills and assists is 175. Okay. And then you still get placement points as well, right? Did it say what the placement points were? So do you gain less total? Maybe I'm being an idiot. I'm not going to think about it right now. I'm just going to move on. Looks like the max is 175, which seems a little low, but I could be wrong. Ranked Arenas Escape. I don't actually care about Ranked Arenas. I'll cover that another time maybe, but if they if they're changing it, then fantastic. It seemed really punishing when I heard about it before. Watson Dev Note. Move aside, Ash. This is Watson's season. We're ecstatic to finally share some long-anticipated Watson improvements. Her win rate and encounter win rate have always been above average. This could be for a multitude of reasons. Her defensive playstyle correlates to higher average placements. Watson mains are diehard loyalists, and her hitbox has been the smallest in the game ever since Lifeline's adjustment. Regardless, much of the high-level data we've shared doesn't match perception. Play a few games with Watson, you often find yourself wanting more of a kit. Yeah, I made a TikTok that said Watson's kit needed rework and that it was not fun to play. Maybe I'm just bad at Watson, and that's probably the case, but it did feel that way. The goal of these changes is to redistribute her invisible power into parts of her kit that shape the battlefield in a unique way. We wanted to see what the changes could spark more consistency and efficiency in her kit, ideally ground some of the difficulties around the way her abilities work. We want to enable more active gameplay from Watson players by smooth. Okay, I'm reading too much of this. Improved reliability and responsiveness of placing Watson's tactical and ultimate in in-world objects. Okay, she can now place a tactical and ultimate objects on valid surfaces above eye level. Okay. General hitbox size increase to compensate for removal of low profile. I mean, she's a little bit taller, right? And a little bit chunkier. Yeah, I mean, I can't say I've ever found it a problem. So increased damage on crossing a fence by 33%. Okay, that's nice. So you take more damage by crossing the fence. Increased debuff duration on crossing a fence. Okay, that's insane. Increase the time allowance to be hit again by a subsequent offense by 100%. Okay, decrease the recharge time. That's good. That definitely needed a buff. Increase placement range by 50%. That's really good. Decrease the delay between fences shutting off and activating after. Oh, that's really good, because that was really irritating. If an ally was running away or you accidentally turned off your own fence, yeah, that's irritating. Watson now moves at an unarmed speed while readying placing fences. Good. Why wasn't that already a thing? Fencing nodes can now be placed as soon as a weapon is ready instead of waiting for the animation to finish. That's good as well. So you can place stuff much quicker. So they're much more responsive. The gates activate quicker, does more damage, you get them more frequently, and the delay between them turning on and off is better. That's really good. That's huge, actually. That's really, really good. So they made her queue much better. Pylon output has been significantly reworked and reduced the number of active pylons you can place from 3 to 1. Okay, that's fine. Pylon now lasts forever. Oh, that's really strong. Okay. Pylon now has a pool of 250 shields that can be distributed to nearby players instead of effectively infinite. That's kind of good if it's quicker. Increase the pylon shield recharge rate. There you go. And smoothed it. Okay. When a pylon's out of shields, it no longer recharges player shields, but can zap incoming ordnance. Okay, so it's like a shield generation monster, whereas it never used to be. Taking damage while regenerating shields via the pylon delays continued regeneration by 1 second. That's fine. The UI on the ground and HUD elements now displays the amount, and pinging a friendly pylon will now display the percentage of shields that remain. Good. Ordnance is now zapped when the pylon detects that it would hit any surface within range instead of being zapped as soon as it comes within range. Okay. As part of the changes, current issues of the pylon don't reliably zap ordnance, particularly concerning airstrike abilities, and the ordnance that bounces off surfaces. Ah, okay, good. Because in the past, you could basically bounce a grenade onto it, right? Well, it was kind of annoying. But still, she's actually going to be pretty decent. I think the hitbox change might be really bad, though. It's not much of a change, but it might... It's noticeable. Like, that's a noticeable difference, especially around the head. The head hitbox is way bigger. Her booty hitbox is a bit bigger as well, and her legs are fatter. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think it could be good, but not sure what some players feel. Supply drop rotation. Triple takes back. Yay! I like the triple take. Oh, the scout was a weapon I told everybody to use because I actually thought the scout was incredibly strong. And I was telling people to use it, but, you know, the scout enters... Oh, I don't want the double tap on it, though. As long as you could... Can you turn off double tap? I can't remember. Triple take is now an energy-consuming marksman. Yes! Let's go back to energy. Yeah, let's go. I like that. Charge time from 0.8 to 11, a pretty great value. Mag increases at all tiers. Yeah, that's fine. Ammo consumed, cool. Yeah, that's fine. No problem. Awesome. I'm looking forward to using triple take again. It's one of my favorite guns. I've got a few highlight clips of me like flick shotting people and destroying people with it. So hopefully we'll see some good clips of me with the triple take. Hop-ups, dual shell. Each round loaded into the Mastiff, or the 30-30 repeaters doubled. So they reload twice. Or they have twice as many shots. So it's like a double tap for them, or is it just a quicker reload? Looks like a quicker reload. I'll have to try it out. Fully kitted rotation. Mastiff, 30-30, 301, Car, and Longbow. Nice. Peacekeeper, yeah. Gold Peacekeeper was whatever. Rampage was quite nice gold. Re, 45. Fucking Flatline and Charge Right. I'm going to miss the gold Flatline. I love that. Eva 8. Fire rate reduced again. Is the Eva still OP? Reduced bolt scaling we've done in previous. The Eva still performing ahead of the shotgun pack. Hitting the base fire rate should help. It feels really horrid without a bolt. I don't like this. I don't... yeah, I personally feel the Eva still feels horrible without a bolt. So be it. Peacekeeper. When the PK came out of the crate, we gave it a big sweep of nerfs to make sure the floor PK wasn't the monster we had all grown to know. In this pass, we swung a little too hard, so we're giving it a quality of life. Took you a whole season. Took you a whole season to touch it. Slightly increased pellet size, choke up time reduced, and choked up shots remain tight for slightly longer. I mean, this, yeah, but don't give a crap about these. How many people actually charge up this and use it regularly? I feel like this is just, it's whatever. Longbow. Oh no! I knew it was going to get a nerf. I said it was the most powerful. Walking back to a recent buff to the longbow that proved unnecessary. Wanted to give it some love due to all the recent marksman updates, but it seems the longbow was fine. Leave it alone! Put it back! Nah, honestly, I think it was a little strong. I said it was the most powerful. People didn't believe me. They've nerfed it. So be it. L-Star, this needed a nerf badly. Reduced barrel effectiveness, all rarity, significantly reduced projectile collision size. Yeah, because it was so easy to land shots. Damage reduced. Okay. I mean, I quite like it. I quite like these nerfs. This isn't overkill. This isn't overkill. It needed a nerf. This should do it. I think this is going to be good. So it was too easy to land here. It was too accurate, and the recoil wasn't a problem, and it did too much damage. So bringing all three down a small amount is good. The scout. Okay, increased damage. Added double tap. Fucking double tap, man. Giving it a damage buff and add it back to return. I don't see this getting... I don't see this actually... You know, like how nobody picks up the triple take? At least it felt like nobody was picking up the triple take from the supply. I feel like it's going to be the same for the scout. Nobody's going to pick it up. Supply drop weapon rates. Early game crate weapon increase from 25 to 50. Okay. Mid game weapon rate is from 50 to 75. Yeah, I mean, I feel like some supply drops genuinely felt like they didn't have weapons in them, and it was just like, you know, you get like a purple armor and a mid kit and a phoenix kit, and it's like whatever. But this is this is good, and the fact they said they're going to adjust the Kraber spawn rates to keep them in line. Kraber still wins the game for you. They need to do something about it. It needs a nerf, really. If you find a Kraber, you win the game late game. Hot zone gold loot rates. Increase the amount of gold loot that spawns in hot zones. Hot zones can sometimes feel a bit lackluster. Yes, they can. They can feel a bit lackluster, I agree. How about we just get rid of some more of the white crap that you're putting on the ground, and then loot will feel better altogether. That's whatever. Increased ammo from crafting. Light ammo. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, this is so badly needed. You should be, if you're going to spend your points on crafting instead of baking batteries, you should be rewarded for doing it. It's pathetic how much you get. In crafting ammo price increase from 5 to 10 per weapon. That's whatever, isn't it? I mean, the fact is you're getting 3 times the amount. The double cost doesn't matter. Evo armor points from crafting increased from 100 to 150. Sorry, that's good. Evo armor points cost increased from 45 to 50. Wait, what? Evo armor points from crafting increased from 100 to 150. Evo armor points cost increased from 45 to 50. Is this from white to blue and then this from blue to purple? Maybe? Replace the sniper bundle with a shotgun bundle featuring the dual shell. Okay, so be it. Prowler health across enemy NPC updates. Okay, yeah, there's going to be NPCs in the new ones, right? Stormpoint and Will's Edge has gone up from 90 to 114, so the Prowler's a bit more chunky. Can now reward Evo points, 25%. All damage done to AI now reward progress on your Evo armor. Yes, let's go. So you can actually farm some PvE. I quite like that, actually. I don't know if you ever played Fortnite, but in Fortnite you could do some like PvE farming during some of their events when you shoot the zombies and you gain some armor. I actually really like this. I quite like that in Fortnite, where you could choose, instead of necessarily going and hunting players or just getting pure fucking crap luck with loot, you could actually go and kill some AI and you would get some armor from it. So I haven't played Fortnite in a long time. Maybe they took that away. Arenas. So I'm gonna skip by the arenas section. I don't care. If you like the arenas, go and look at the arena stuff. But I don't care. I think arenas is boring. Quality of life. UI updates will now show that they're self-reviving. Teammates will now show that they're self-reviving on their in-world game tags. Added voiceover for players to communicate they're out of ammo. God for that. Updated social awareness badges to unlock as default for all accounts. Good. Good. Why wasn't this a default upload anyway? Bug fixes. Steam only. Fixed issue where your online friends playing Apex didn't count towards total online free. That was so irritating. Fixed a bug for placing Caustic Trap over a Seer Ultimate that could result in the ultimate beam. Oh my god. Yeah, that's OP. I feel like Caustic Trap should be able to die. Give her a lot of health, but it should be able to die. It's really irritating. Updated Vault Skins charm placement to be moved up so the charms become more visible. That's kind of cool. Fixed a bug where players lose an extra boosted load ammo if the player reloads before getting the ammo amount. Oh, okay. Fix an issue where a player has a / in their name. A / would be added right before automatically. Okay. Legends Retail. Hitting an enemy with a Valk ult. Legends Retail hitting. What? An enemy with a Valk tactical missiles can result in health damage even with shields equipped. I've seen that. That was really weird, yeah. Fixed issue where players do not see legend select when starting a game in trios. Oh, yeah. Audio fix for cases where music starts playing in the middle of a PR match. That's funny. I've never had that. UI error showed that Legendary Prowler had the shotgun tag. Auto fix for cases where voice order from map changes doubles up. Right, okay. Audio fix for Rampart. Yeah, it's fine. Fix bug with no crossplay. Yep. Move the random rock float in the middle. That's funny, that one. Bug fix for cases where a player could stand up and jump in a knockdown state. I thought they'd fix that. Okay. Fixed a bug where a player's names would be missing from Legend Select. Yeah. Reduced hitbox size for crafting materials. Crafting canisters to better fit its shape. Okay, cool. Rampart. Fixed cases for where Rampart's No Mercy finisher causes a clip. Fixed an issue with their ultimate. Fixed issue with players being... Are they actually going to let Pathfinder be able to, like, you know, have a passive? Maybe you could look at Pathfinder? Please? That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, Pathfinder, please. Fuse, yes. Seer, improvements to jump pad sound effects. Okay, that's good. The jump pad sound effects improvement. See what it is. That seems like a nerf. They probably should have mentioned that in balancing adjustments, because technically it is a nerf, but we'll see. And this is just whatever. I've never used it really. Yeah, cool. I'm pretty happy. I'm looking forward to season 11. New champion, new map, new weapon, new rotation, bug fixes, balance fixes, sound effects fixes. Shame they can't fix the actual audio, but so be it. It's going to be exciting. I think it's going to be great. PvE, PvP, and a new ranked system, which is, even if it's shit, at least it's different. It's something to try. At least they're trying stuff. That's better than just being complacent, right? I'm excited. Are you excited? If you're excited, let me know in the comments below. And if you did enjoy this content, please drop me a follow or a subscription, whatever you like it. It's YouTube, right? I'm so used to Twitch. And then if you want to catch me live, I'm live on Mondays and Wednesdays and Sundays on Twitch. You might catch me on some other days as well on occasion. But yeah, I'll be playing this when it comes out. Might even stream on Tuesday, actually, if you want to come watch me on Tuesday. And I also play with viewers every other Monday as well. So it won't be this Monday, but maybe a week Monday. I'll be playing with viewers, so not the Monday of the event, but the one after. I'm babbling. Thanks again for watching. Have a great evening, and take care of yourselves. Bye!